favorite time of the year is when of the pumpkins. I fucking love pumpkins so much. I love pumpkin spice, and I love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin seeds are also very good. Pumpkin bread is to fucking die for. This has to be one of my favorite features that's ever been put into any game ever. I don't really have a super big functionality for being able to pick and look for specific things. I could definitely use that. But I mean, we kind of have Google, you know what I mean? So. Hello, Joshua. I definitely didn't forget about you multiple times. Swordsman, what is it? You look very pleased with yourself, do I? I suppose I look kind of proud. I look a little proud. I look more stoic than anything, Joshua. Could it be? Yeah, but with depths in the shrines and such. Auto build with the ability to instantly replicate things you've built and schema stones. So, there really was a Zonai temple housing a mysterious power down in the depths. That may also mean that some of the things they collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait here just a sec. I will do so just for you, Joshua. I definitely won't forget that I'm standing here waiting for you specifically. Here, swordsman. Oh, shit. Thank you. These stones, right, I already know what schema stones are. What is it going to be? A hot air balloon, hey! This new design has been registered with the auto build. Thank you, Joshua. This is a schema stone for a balloon, right? So, if you used it with this auto build, you could replicate a balloon, right? I'm thinking. Yeah. That balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken right now. Do you think you might be able to fix it with auto build? Am I just gonna have those things available to me at any point? Swordsman, everything's ready. Please demonstrate how auto build replicates things. Okay, for sure. Auto build time, indeed it is. Actually, I recall seeing a lot of these, actually, now that I think about it. And it's going to be... Which one's the auto? This one. Okay, right. Of course. And then I select, and then it has to do that, right? Yeah. Oop. Oop. And then we build! Yeah! I can't believe it! You've rebuilt the balloon in an instant! I have, and it was all me, and not the cool guy Raru arm that I have. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. Does it? Were the Zonai that advanced? I mean, the Sheikah were pretty advanced themselves, right? Goggles? Hey! Goggles! What are you yelling about, Joshua? ... Inconceivable! My balloon, it's fixed! It is. This must be the mysterious power the Zonai had. I never thought I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. It's a large hunk of Zonai. Thank you, Joshua. That's definitely unique, and I don't have a dozen of them now. There was an incredible power lying hidden in the depths after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows? I might just find a clue about Princess Zelda. If you make any new discoveries at the depths, please let me know, Swordsman. I absolutely will, Joshua. Okay, and that's your quest completed? Completely, it seems? Yes? Did you need something, Swordsman? I have no idea. No way. Koga? The leader of the Yiga clan was there? Oh, okay, I'm telling her about Koga. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. I've got to regain my composure. So, you face Koga in the depths? What's the leader of the Yiga clan up to down there? From what I know, the Yiga clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the kingdom of Hyrule. And Koga has had it out for you and Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything we're looking into already, we just can't take our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what's happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the depths from right here. Oh, by the way, do you know about the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I've gotten reports of another series of statues found at the bottom of it. These statues are different from the one you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and do come near where you got your auto build ability. I'll keep gathering info about what's in the depths, so be sure to stop by and check with me sometimes. I for certain will try to remember to do that, Josh. I probably will forget. Oh my god, and now Robbie has a side quest. I really appreciate you fixing up my balloon. Ultra thanks! That auto build thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good look about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Listen up, big update here. Your Purah Pad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Great, great. I was mentioning that last week. Come on, act more impressed. Was me slapping myself in the forehead? Not, okay, I'm sorry. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Purah Pad Research Lab in Hyrule Village. Okay, there was a side quest then attached to that. That's right, it's a lab I dedicated to the enhancement of the Purah Pad, which Purah and I developed. But that was the Purah that, okay. Maybe there's a little bit of retconning going on. I'm not entirely certain. It'd be weird if there were, because in some cases there's not like a reason for it to be. I have no idea. And I really should stop asking those questions. You'll find the lab in East Necluda off in the southwest corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hyrule Village. Go a bit farther than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. Alright, I'm going to head over there. I'll be waiting for you to arrive. See you in Hyrule Village. Don't keep me waiting. Okay, but I was going into the Zora, Robbie. Oh, goodness. We definitely want that sensor, though. So, obviously, we're going to have to go and do that really quick. I'm going to ship on my pumpkin spice coffee while we wait. Favorite time of the year is when of the pumpkins. I f***ing love pumpkins so much. I love pumpkin spice, and I love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin seeds are also very good. Pumpkin bread is to f***ing die for. Pumpkin muffins with the powdered sugars on tops. Oh my god, they're so good. They're so good. Oh, we are underground, Tulin. That's okay. That because I have a specific power that is designed to save me from being trapped underground as we go through the ethereal sea. Hello. If my terrible singing gag for those travel bits with the surprise linky powers bothers you, I apologize. But also, I'm going to keep doing it because I very much enjoy it and it's funny to me. What is that? Is that Vomado? Did you turn Vomado into a pinata? That'd be funny. Wasn't there an upstairs to this as well? I really don't remember. So what's throwing me off about that, by the way, because I was confusing the Hatino region with being in the Akala, it's because when we went to see Robbie in Breath of the Wild, he was up here in the Akala, was he not? And it was Purah that was way the f*** down here. So I'm actually wondering what's going on with this lab up here now, that I'm realizing that. All right, Robbie, what you got for me, buddy, with the censoring? Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, you. That Purah Pad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get the sensor up and running. Come now, let me see that Purah Pad. This will only take a moment. Okay, here you go, buddy. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Ooh, the sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Perfect. That's awesome. Finally. Okay, that wraps up my chatting about it. Try testing out the sensor. That's odd. The sensor reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. That's cute. There's a little dialogue for having already found it. Yeah. I'd expect nothing less from you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's the product of my brilliance, after all. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Purah Pad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features and can get them on your Purah Pad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. A taste of great things to come. Until then. Okay. More upgrades for my Purah Pads? Those include the most essential one, the Travel Medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Okay. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, for which helps you find more than shrines. Your Purah Pad will be perfect once I've installed all of those. But first, I'll need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So, let's get to work on that pad. Oh shit, which one do we want to try first? Sensor Plus, I imagine, wouldn't necessarily be that I can detect shrines from farther away, but detect other objects. Like, there's also a feature in Breath of the Wild. You can select an object for your Purah Pad, for your Sheikah Slate or iPhone to find. Hero's Path mode shows where I've been. That could be goofy. Let's start with the travel medallion, and then I guess we'll work our way down the list. We'll do the Hero's Path mode next, and then we'll do the Sensor Plus after that. The travel medallion feature is quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Come now, give me your Purah Pad for a moment. Okay, here you go, buddy. Oh? Look here, in distant Akala, up in its northeastern corner, is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. I was literally just asking about that. Okay, that's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I'd go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Ah, here it is, here it is. Oh, you gave me a little fast travel back to here. Okay, thanks, buddy. You'll find the travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. Okay. Can I just accept the quest for the other two as well while I'm here? I can. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll knock out all three, maybe, and then return out all and get them all turned in at the same time. Hero's Path mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. I try to. Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed on the Purah Pad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before I can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations. I already have. Okay, cool. So that's Hero's Path mode already solved. You've got the data. Hurry up and let me see that Purah Pad. Okay. Neat. That's convenient. Now give me just a moment. Oh. Hero's Path mode. It's a little green person. Da-da-da-da-da! You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. You can save around 256 hours of gameplay. Whoa, if you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as the new ones are added. 256 hours? Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. That's going to be really fun to look at the end of this entire journey. I'm very much looking forward to that. I have to make sure that that it's on in case there's an on-off mode. Now you can review the Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Though you can use Hero's Path mode now. Your Purah Pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. All right, let me read. So what's going on with this? Hero's Path mode instructions. Press X on the map screen to switch Hero's Path mode on and off. It's a great feature that displays the path you've traveled during your journey on the map. It will record up to 256 hours of the path, but as you exceed that, the oldest parts of your path will be deleted. You can also study your path to see where you haven't gone yet. Those places may have things left to discover. That's awesome. Okay, so this, and then we do that. It is retroactive. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, wow, this is going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of... that's going to be a lot of little green strings to... It looks like it's like shilly string. Man, that is some disorganized pathing. Like, wow. That's really funny. Play? I can play it? What? Oh my god. It shows you when you... No way. This has to be one of my favorite features that's ever been put into any game ever. So is this when I was looking for, or am I back up here on the surface now? I think I am back here on the surface now. Okay, and then I died again, and then I died again. So that's 2, 4, 6. I think that's 6 deaths that it's counted so far for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I know this is not like gameplay, but this feature has me completely entranced, and I really just want to see it go all the way through my entire path so far. I go into a direction and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find something, but then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna port back and we're gonna go in this direction instead. That's around the time that I encountered the Glycock for the first time. And then I died there again. I love that it marks your deaths with a Link's falling sound effect and an X. That's so perfect. I've died a lot. I have died a lot so far. Oh, I found the X on the treasure map. Right, that's okay. That's what brought me down there. And then we poof back up. I fast traveled so much after going into the different directions. That's really funny. And I died there somehow. Doing some more, probably picking up side quests and stuff like that and Lookout Landing, making sure that I'm speaking with everybody after having done the Rito. And then we made a beeline. Oh, that's when oh, hey, yeah. That was when I was going to actually look at the hints for it. You can see, this is proof. I love this. This feature is so freaking awesome. Okay, I made a beeline straight to Hateno Village. I looked at nothing. I saw nothing. I read the hint, and I ported directly back to going to the Hyrule Castle. This is us going into the Hyrule Castle, yeah. Okay, so this is it. This is the episode. This is the week where I lost all that footage. You can see. I went through so much of the Hyrule Castle, guys. I went through so much of the Hyrule Castle. And I was so fascinated at being in the room in which you find the Ganon egg sack at the end of Breath of the Wild, or at the beginning of the Breath of the Wild if you went directly there, I suppose, from the start. Died there again. Oh, this is when I'm going back to do the Colosseum now. Okay, so I finished up. Hyrule Castle, and I immediately ported down here to go into the Colosseum. I think we saw a few times. I tried them in a few times, and then I tried them the following week. It happened to be the week that I actually got my webcam. That's once, death. That was another Lydell. I think that was one of the armored ones that we were fighting. Another death. Was that the frogs? Oh my god. Bro, the chasms kicked my ass, man. It is a little bit of a struggle to remember exactly what my intentions were. And you can see I mean, there's some structure to it. Like, I selected an area and I went there and I did a lot within those areas. A lot of back and forth between the surface and the chasm. There's another death. I think at the very end, I'm going to watch this all back. Not over, the recordings like I'm doing at the moment. But I want to watch this all back, and I want to count the amount of deaths that I had throughout the entire game, actually. And there's another death. Yep, and another death. Yep, that was lovely. Robbie, thank you so much. I very much appreciated that trip.
Excellent. Very good thinking, being curious about this feature. It allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines, many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You'll select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters.
Okay, that's just checking out 5 monster pictures. I don't really have a super big functionality for being able to pick and look for specific things. I could definitely use that, but I mean, we kind of have Google, you know what I mean? So
want to hear anything else about my inventions before you rush off? Your Purah Pad will grow to its fullest potential with these extra features.
Nope, I think that's all 3 of them. I have the Hero's Path. I have to go up into the Akala to get the quick travel porty thingies, and then we just have to take some pictures for the Sensor Plus. Thank you so much, Robbie. Now, with that, I believe we can port back over here and to the Woodland Stables, get back up on our peaches, and then finally, for about the umpteenth time that I've said this exact statement, head our way into the Zora region. Look how fucking cute she looks in her picture. It shows the flowers in the picture. I love this game. I love everything about this game. This is the best game in the entire world of and in history of anything video games and otherwise. We'll keep our eye out for any Addisons on the way, as I see a Hinox up there on the ridge. Have we taken out that one before? We have been through this region. I'm going directly off of the path that we want to be on, Peaches. Sorry, let me turn us around. Hello, buddy. I have not defeated you yet. How's it going, buddy? Poke? Assuming it works in the same way that the Taluses did, and that it'll have a little star next to the one that I've defeated previously. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Stop. Oh, god damn it. You're too close. I shot that way too high. My aim with a bow. I really hope my aim with a bow improves in some manner. At some point in time. I'm not certain exactly when that will be. At any point, eventually or otherwise. I really don't care one way or the other. I just want it to become a thing that I do better at. Whap, whap, whap. What's going on, buddy? Poke. Oh, god damn it. I missed. Poke. There we go. Okay, we're all right. Oh, and that finished him off just like that. Thank you. Goodbye, Hydox. I'm going to grab your toenails, and I'm going to grab your loin melons. Thank you. Oh, I see a little Korok person over there. Where's your friend, Korok person? And they are way over there into the woods. Can I make that on my peaches? Ooh, maybe. We'll find out. Come here with me, Korok friend. We'll see if we can get you to your other Korok friend in an okay manner. I'm just gonna slap you to this real quick. We're just gonna slap you to that. You'll be all right. And away we go. I stuck you onto the top of it so that your fanny wasn't scraping against the ground. I really hope you appreciate it because it's not something that I've done for your friends previously. It is not a courtesy that I extended to them. But for you, it's just something I felt like doing, so Oh, sorry, birds. Oh, sorry, bird. I kind of did that last one with my noggin, didn't I? Should we? Should we, Peaches? Should we? Should we just for this Korok? Should we just for this Korok, Peaches?